Hi, I'm a Davidson student, and this is everything I eat in a week. For breakfast, if I stay in my dorm, I will have a oatmeal cup. It's fast and easy, and I just heat it up in my microwave. If I am feeling like venturing out, I really enjoy Common's breakfast. Going to the yogurt bar and getting a bowl full of Greek yogurt and adding chia seeds, cinnamon, mini chocolate chips, which really makes the whole thing. I also sometimes make a breakfast sandwich with sausage, egg, and cheese. The first hot bar on the right when you first walk in, and I get myself whatever protein that they have available, usually sausage links or bacon, and scrambled eggs. On Sundays, and only Sundays, Numit does brunch, and I often get scrambled eggs with bacon and an avocado toast. They also have omelets, both vegetarian and with meat. Speaking of Numit, I enjoy their coffees a lot, and I usually get some sort of coffee with sea salt, and I also have been getting into their matchas recently. Other drink pick-me-ups throughout the day would probably have to be Celsius. I try to make a thing to not have one every day, but on the days that I do, they're readily available at any vending machine on campus. I specifically like the one in first floor wall because it has a lot of different flavors and it's always stocked. And then off campus, my favorite coffee ever is from Milk Bread, which is just a few minutes off campus, and I really like the cinnamon swirl coffee with almond milk there, and that's one of my favorites. If and when I decide to have a little snack, I pass by Commons Market. They are open at the most convenient times of the day, and my all-time favorite is True Fruit, specifically the blueberry kind from there, but I also like their variety of chips as well as their candies. Sometimes I get gummy bears there, and there's a specific brand that I really enjoy that I'll throw up here. So let's talk lunch. There are so many options, and that's what makes it great because you don't want to be eating the same thing every day. But some of my all-time favorites are Wildcat Den. And in there, I like to have an avocado turkey sandwich served on this sort of ciabatta bread. And they also have a lot of fun coffees, including toasted marshmallow, brown sugar. They always have all these different flavors that I've never tried. If I'm not there, I'm at Union, Davis Cafe, and I was in probably a 2-semester long kick of getting chicken tenders with honey mustard and ranch and a sushi California roll with soy sauce. It is delicious, and that combo keeps me full through to dinner. I'll also get a naked juice of some sort, or their packaged Starbucks pink drinks. So aside from my usual of the chicken tenders and California roll, I have really been getting into the sweet heat chicken sandwich, which is amazing. And then they also have a variety of different healthy bowls, which are incredible. They have grain bowls, salad bowls, they're all so good. Off campus for lunch, I'm usually doing pickled peach, which has a lot of selections of sandwiches. I also get a type of turkey avocado there as well. And I've got to say, I don't know one person that doesn't love pickled peach, so I definitely recommend that. My dinner time has changed drastically since coming to Davidson because my family usually eats around 8 to 9 p.m. every night, but since coming here, I eat almost routinely at 5 p.m. Some of my favorites are Qdoba. I love to get either a burrito from there. I really like their hot chicken of some sort. And I either put that in a burrito or I do a bowl and I add everything. I add the fajita veggies, I add avocado, sour cream, cheese, lettuce, queso, anything that you can add to the bowl, I am adding it. Another good option, not just for dinner but for lunch, is my eating house. I am part of Warner Hall, and basically the way eating houses work is that lunch and dinner they provide to you almost every day of the week. I have a lot of favorites, but it changes every day. The menu changes, and it is all made by our incredible Chef Jess. If I'm going off campus for dinner, one of my favorites is Mandolino's, which is a pizza place, and it's just a short walk off campus down Main Street. And they have these thicker pizzas that are so spongy, I want to say. But aside from pizza, they have wings and amazing Caesar salad, so that's definitely a good option. And then if I'm out and about, maybe on a parents' night with my family, I really enjoy Kindred. They have incredible burgers. People from Charlotte, when I mention I go to Davidson, will always bring up Kindred as the place to go. So definitely a fan favorite. And lastly, this is not reserved for only dinner, but there is a Ben & Jerry's close to Pickled Peach, and it is one of my favorites. And not just is the ice cream amazing, but also you get to see the community of Davidson outside of just the campus, and it's a great time. And that's everything I eat in a day at Davidson. Hopefully some of these resonate with you, and if not, gives you something fun to try.